We'll see our time to go. Oh, yeah. What's up? What's up? Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. How you guys doing? Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. It's a long day for me. Yes, good evening. Let me see if I can be joining from my phone so I can be reading comments because I'm not seeing most of the comments. Can you guys hear me audibly? Quick one. I just want to learn my voice because it irritates me. What irritates me. This is the last time that I'm going to ever talk about this Kaola thing. This is the last time I will ever say one thing about it. But for precedent's sake, I want to, and for your own sake, I want to call your attention to one or two things. I want to call your attention to a couple of things. Please, as I join you can please help us just share and or invite our friends so that they can. It's not going to take long. I just got off at a program. I'm here and I'm still heading towards an event, so it's not going to take long before we get out of here. So, Lord of Konsha at the move. Alhaja Kaola, a sex tape. It's not even sex tape. It's not really sex tape because we did not say any sex. Even the sock itself, she's not good at it. She's not good. She was doing. You have to suck with joy, you know. So I don't know what to call that. It came out, was leaked from God knows who. It was leaked out from God knows who. Till now, there is no tenable proof as to where or who leaked the video. I've seen so many reactions. I've seen so many people. Maybe the noise of the AC might be entering into these things. Let me turn up my engine. Yeah, I think it will be better like this. I've seen so many reactions, of people, lending their voice and people taking so many assumptions as to where the video came out from and who leaked it and who did that. As far as I'm concerned, till now, we don't have an idea where the video came out from or who leaked the video or how it got to the social media. It is a very grievous thing to do. And I must say that I condemn in totality that act of betrayal and bigotry, that act of ignominy and negligence to human value. That is a degrading act. King should King. I don't know why people will be calling me Tony King. If Tony King not back when last year, movie Tony King. That's how one woman saw me in Indianapolis. And she ran, and she was so excited. And I'm like, okay. And she said, hey, I know you. I'm like, okay, good afternoon. And she said, Tony King. lọ́kàn mi pé tí wọ́n á gba etí ẹ̀ omi ògì àwọn àwọn ẹmu Tony King kọ ẹ máa calm down pẹ̀lú Tony King tí wọ́n á pè mí Tony King lẹ́pọ̀n gbòòrò àwọn àti Kaola jọ wà ní ẹ stop ẹ. Now, so we don't got no clue of where this video is out from. We don't have a clue of where this video came out from. And anybody, so I've seen reactions, people saying it's the ex-husband, my violence there. My violence there, just the tip of violence like my mom, you understand? Some people say it's the ex-husband, some people say it is some concubine somewhere. Some people say it's... And I see so many, women supporting women shit. So many women responding and when you're shake with and ex-husband and all that stuff. And so, like I said, I condemn in totality the act. It's a bad thing to do. Whichever reason is your reason, there is no reason that is reasonable enough for you to release a nudity of your partner, even if it's an ex or next or whatever it is, a nudity of anybody outside their consent. Matter of fact, even releasing nudity of yourself is a criminal offense. That's what they call constituting public nuisance. I don't know about any other country, but in America here, if you put such outside, it is you who release yourself. Police will arrest you. They will charge you. Because my children are there on the streets, my children are on the internet, and you're going to make them see what I don't want them to see. A parent can sue you for it. You can open your website and be posting your nudity there. But you can't be sharing it like you now share your nude video and send it through WhatsApp to everybody. Any of your content that you send it to can arrest you. There is a lady, I don't know, maybe she was trying to seduce me or maybe they think that is romantic. I mean, to some people it is. I don't like pornography and I'm not being self-righteous. I'm not pleading as if I'm Jesus Christ. I've not born again to the level of seeing a pretty woman that I have yash and I will not do. I've not gotten to that level. It's God that is helping us. But of every social vices, pornography is not my own thing. I don't like it. I don't see a reason why I should sit down and be watching one man doing what I can do better. You understand? It doesn't do anything for me. It's not like I have a hatred for it, but it doesn't do anything. It doesn't turn me. But if I'm judging, you understand? It doesn't really do anything for me. So is this girl at the time? I think we are in 2022 now. It will be around 2020. For some reason, we are not even that close. She would just send me porn videos for no reason. She would send me porn video. Out of respect, I didn't say anything. I will see it, I will just ignore. So later I will see it, I will not open it so that you will see that I'm not that interested in it. But she wasn't getting it. God bless her. Me man, she close church. Who bless her help? I'm a dancing Burunis. For me, they were. I wasn't getting it. Maryland will be cold today, hot tomorrow. Cold today, hot tomorrow. Go to a year. Maryland, they come. Look on that. Irregular menstruation. Look on sege. Yeah, they on the fibroid. Menstruation can start. You can say it's warm today and go out in t-shirts. You can say tomorrow is cold and wear jacket and wear everything. When heat go hold you. You can't really tell Maryland weather. It's not only London that is doing anyhow. London weather. London weather shit that Maryland weather gangan. Now what was I saying? So this girl would send me porn videos, and I wasn't responding. I've never Alabusini Abikola Shewa. Alabusini. And then she advanced from sending me all these nude videos. And then she started sending me pictures of herself, videos of herself. Unfortunately, to be in the morning, I don't know about any other person. I have like a routine with my day. I don't care what time I sleep. I don't care how tired I am. Anybody that knows me knows that. Within 4 and 5 a.m., within 4, 5, and 6, I will be up. It's a moment of meditation for me. I will pray a little bit, but most of the time I'm not even praying. But I want to have a solemn moment. Motivate tons of people that are here. People will say, they will start calling my phone or they start messaging me and I'm not responding. They'll get angry. I'm calling you did not pick. You are calling me 5 a.m. in the morning. And say, but you are online now. Are you mad? I'm online doesn't mean I want to talk. You can easily get on my nerves when you call me certain hours. And it is early morning. For some reason. I don't know why. No, don't talk to me. I'm any problem. So those are moments of my reflection. I like to think. I like to just process. It's the daily routine. Like that's how I've been. I don't sleep all night. I will wake up like 5, 6, within 4 and 6. I will fall back to sleep. If I'm not doing anything for the day, I might possibly fall back to sleep and wake up like 8:30 and thereabout. So this girl, this is the moment either my process in gidi, àbí mò ń pray, àbí nǹkan. Ìdájí yẹn ló máa ń send àwọn fídíò àgbákò yìí. Ìdájí yẹn ló máa ń send àwọn àgbákò video yìí. She started from sending porn and then she will start sending her own self. Unrequested for. We don't even know each other like that. Just someone you meet online, hello, hi, no advances, nothing. Maybe she thought that was sexy. Maybe that's her own way of seducing the man or getting attention. And then later one time she texted me and she said, I sent you. She will not say, no, we finished. We finished like 30 minutes ago. The Zoom meeting has been, we finished like 30 minutes ago. Where were you? You even asked me that. I still tell you time. So I got very uncomfortable, right? So when she will now go advance, she will still be texting me. You did not see my video. You did not see my video. You didn't say any, you did not comment. Comment what? Respect. You understand? You know, Kema, you be 30 bro, you don't let your my bag on bay. You know how you to be doing, to work with Sorosi, but totally Sorosi. I was just very uncomfortable. And I blocked her ass off. Later, one day I just summoned the courage. I'm like, you know what? I don't like this. Big man, but that lucky for me, Papa K will back with that do my sense. Use kind of thing with that. Why am I saying that? So sharing your own self, say now you share yourself, is a criminal offense. It's an harassment. I don't know in Nigeria, I'm not so sure. But in this United States, if I did not ask for your pussy picture, you are sending it to me. It's an harassment. So it's not about who shared it or who did not share it, this Kaola video. It's an harassment. It's sharing sexual content in itself. It's an harassment. It is considered as misdemeanor. You understand? So as much as I know emotions is flying around like Robocop, and we don't know who exactly released Kaola's video, but it doesn't matter. The video is out. Sure, you understand? The video is out. And people are responding differently. Emotions is flying around and all that shit. And I don't like it. I have made a video to condemn the act many times. It's not what any sensible man should do or is expected to do. But may I say this very profoundly, that I have a mixed feeling over this story. Like, I don't know how I'm supposed to feel. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel. And you know why? Because you see, the whole emotions of Ọlọ́run ọba Lekiola, she did the first video to make a statement. It was all sermon. Second video was literally sermon. I see emotional blackmail there. This is why I have a mixed feeling. I might offend some of you, but I don't. You know by now I don't care. As much as I want to understand and condemn this act, but when it comes to this particular Kaola incident, Kaola issue, I don't trust her. I'm sorry, I don't trust Kaola. I do not trust this woman. If you are a logical reasoner and you can listen to her, listen to the sister, look at the precedents. If you look at the precedent, you know one thing for sure. All of them are a bunch of liars. Kaola is a bloody ass liar. Dominique forúkọ Ọlọ́run sí mẹ́sẹ̀ orí Kaola di dàrú. Ẹ má bínú ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń support women supporting women. For a while, let us be realistic here. She is very mad. I'm only format. I'll plot out his life. Two things. If you listen to her closely without being emotional about it, the day she made me do, I saw Abefena she update. Hey, the man, Ọlọ́run adáríjì yín. Ọlọ́run adáríjì yín. Mi ò sọ pé òun kọ́ o. I am saying there is no tenable evidence to say he's the one who did it. As at now, okay, Lala ti lule ni o gongo di so. Otu dize. She be another video now. Another video is, they say is out or is threatening to be out. There's a lady that did a video and was saying that the video that she had is a 15 minutes long video. That same video, but it's 15 minutes long. Only is 15 minutes long. 15 freaking minutes long. Let me switch account. It's 15 freaking minutes long. I don't know, maybe that's the later part is what they are now saying they released. Or there is another scene, but I listened to another one of those crazy people in this episode that they said there is another video. Alhaja Kaola, what is the Quranic name for Oko? Because Alhaja Kaola come my feel religious blackmail, my people everybody. Emi ogin fall fun emotional blackmail. That's the problem. That's the problem. As much as I condemn the act, that bitch is making it so difficult to even advocate for her or condemn this act. This act is evil. Whoever did, I don't care who it did, whether the ex-husband, we don't know who did right now. So I don't want to point a finger at anybody. There's no anybody to say somebody. But she's a pathological liar. Azakari, one video me was Azakari tún yàtọ̀. I don't know, some of you must have seen this video or you haven't seen it, but let me listen to this. Listen and be blessed.
This goes to Mami Madokoku.
Hero, kini here now. Tani Madokoku yẹn náà. Mommy, spiritual mother booking here.
Madokoku.
Kò sí nǹkan tó rán gẹ̀ẹ́nú ẹgbẹ́ náà sàn jáde.
Mami Zazuze.
Ìwé tí ẹ bó ṣe nípọn.
Mami alátàpá kò sọnù. Kò lè dùn mí fún yín. Ọlá ẹni tẹ́ ẹ jẹ nígbà yẹn. Alifulani ni o. Alifulani, àwọn ọlá wọn lè jẹ́ o. Àwọn náà fi jẹ́ àfà. Wọ́n fi gbá mi dànù. Gbogbo tó ń trade lórí social media lẹ́nu yìí. Òun ni mo fẹ́ sọ síta nípa àwọn tí wọ́n mọ̀ yín. Kán mọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe tó, bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe mọ nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ wọ̀n, bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń deceive àwọn èèyàn.
Hold up. So this girl is regretting that she was not the one that revealed it. That's exactly what she just said. How many of you get that logic? She's saying, I everything going on right now, I was what I wanted to release, but somebody at the Fulani stopped her then from releasing it. So she's regretting not being the one responsible for the release of this video. Wow. But that's not where we are going. So it was okay with it.
But it's quite unfortunate. Gbogbo àwọn tó ń pera wọn láàfáà ní Nigerians. Àárí kankan nù wọn kán dìde kán shut yín down.
Ọmọ lókè ní gẹ̀ẹ́yìn.
Kẹ má ṣe wá sí mọ́.
Ó ní X factor. Nigerians.
Nínú tíra wo gan-an ló wà tó ní kóbìnrin máa ṣe wá sí. Tẹ́ ń ṣòṣì orí burúkú kiri ẹ̀yìn àtàwọn.
The first problem of Alhaja Kaola, listen today, is not a relationship, it's not ex. The first problem and the biggest enemy that Alhaja Kaola has is religion. Did you hear the first allegation? She's disrupting the order. And it is very normal for her to have a position. She's doing something utterly different from the norm. She's doing something utterly different from the norm. So anybody that wants to be a trailblazer, anybody that wants to create a landmark, you should be ready for position. Is a natural or human being have a resistance to change or new inventions. First, even where one far to bang with that signal. Alábòsípò nu wọn náà. Gara. Alábòsípò nu wọn tó ń ṣe bíṣọ̀hún. Lọ pààtì Miriam, wá pààtì Kafila, pààtì Miriam, pààtì ṣekúṣe yẹ ní púpọ̀ wọn. Because you see, they're making it look as if she have a problem with her family. No. Ogun ẹ̀sìn ni first problem. This is the anger. This is what they have against her. Ibo ló ti rí ní kòkòrò àpòbìnrin ṣe. Because nǹkan tẹ́lẹ̀ yìí sọ yìí kò sí nǹkan tó fi kàn bóyá ìwà yìí kò lẹ́sìn o. Kò ní gẹ̀lẹ́ o. But nǹkan tó bá fún sínú kàkàkí ló máa ń fún jáde. Nǹkan táwọn àfáà àti wọn on their side tó ń sọ létí ẹ̀ tó ń sọ sẹ́nu ẹ̀. Òun lẹ gbọ́ tó ń sọ yẹn. Sọ̀rọ̀ sókè wò.
Ìtẹ̀jọ́ ń kóra yín kiri. Kí a máa jáde síta. Kẹ̀dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ìkọ̀kọ̀ yín kò dáa. Fídíò tó ń trend lẹ́nu yìí. I have it.
Okay.
I even have it longer. Like
Mrs. Kinde, women supporting women. You see, she's very proud that she has it.
Almost 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Ojú ẹni tó ń sọ́kì díkè, ó wà ń bẹ̀. You and I know.
Orí ẹ̀ ti dàrú. Kí ló dé fún wa ní our video? Kí ló dé tẹ̀ fún wa ní our video? Eléyìí tó ju ẹni tó ń lo tó gbé Alhaja àbí kí náà wèrè ni woman yẹn ó tún fi that woman na baba manipulator. Ìwọ tó ń moko tó ń gbé jáde tó wá ń lọ ń fi kí Ọlọ́run ọba àlekè ọlá sọ́nù àlùkùránì wà kálù. No, fuck that. Go straight to the point. Explain your side of the story. If you have any bullshit to say, if you don't have to talk. This is complete religious blackmail. They're trying to program everybody coming from the pursuit of religion, playing some emotional blackmail. And everybody, saying, video, yeah. Àzákàrí eléyìí tó jí Àzákàrí ẹnìyẹn wà ń bẹ̀ tójú ẹ̀ wà ń bẹ̀ òun ló yẹ kẹ́ fún wa ní fún orí yìí ti dàrú bẹ̀rẹ̀ fún wa ní àbídọ̀ iṣẹ́ ń wá ìwà lórí Facebook ni ẹ lè máa fi wá ṣeré ìnáwó náà ní àní fámìlì tá à ń kéta fún ẹ̀yin lẹ gbáyé yín sí gbòòrò tẹ ní ká máa bá yín analyse bọ́ọ̀lù ẹ bá máa ṣe irú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn máa ṣe fún ni ó yẹ yín láyéláyé ẹ máa send that video síta mọ́.
Why are you manipulating?
Sàn Yorùbá o mi ì ṣe wàhálà o.
Ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ bẹ̀rùjọ́ tẹ máa wọlé Ọlọ́run. Ká ní wípé Ọlọ́run ò sọ nínú Àlùkùránì wípé kódà kán géèyàn wẹ́lẹ́wẹ́lẹ́ tó bá dijọ́ gbéǹde ó máa come back to òdìdí everything ló máa sọ̀rọ̀ màá ní kán sun yín náà ni. Because
do you see a high level of hatred, bigotry, bitterness, and above all, wickedness? You know when bitterness grows so long in you, it will turn to witchcraft. Eléyìí ti dàjẹ́ báyìí mo mẹ́rin tó jẹ́bọ̀ mi ní láti mọ̀ mi gbàdúrà kí mọ̀lẹ́ ayé mi. She might have her reasons why she hates her, but there is no reason. Humanity first. There is no reason. Kí ẹ lára èèyàn fún èèyàn kan tó bá èèyàn tó gbẹ lọ́mọ tó ókè olóṣè kankan fún ìyá òun àbí bàbá òun during the video tó dẹ̀ ṣì ń lérí pé òun máa gbẹ̀san ta ni ẹ ṣe pé torí òṣì mí ni ìwò ra oxygen tó fi ń mí náà òṣì mí ni Ọlọ́run ló lẹ̀mí ẹ̀ ẹ̀san tó fẹ́ gbà yẹn a kàn máa ń ṣe bí òpònú ní àwẹ̀ ẹlẹ́ran ara a máa ń gbàgbé èṣù máa ń yíra ó máa ń cover làákàyè wa tá a bá ń ronú. Look at the level of hatred. I'm going somewhere. Just follow me. I'm not going to 1 hour matter here. You can clearly see that this woman, first of all, I'm continuing to establish here. Mumba, there is a high level of conspiracy against Alhaja Kaola. Okay, one in Alhaja don't do all delay no ni. Mumbo me ti dodo Kaola. I will address Kaola last, so that I won't look as if I have a problem with that. The most you address and there is an high level of conspiracy against her. Now, do they just okay? Somebody say they want to shut her down. First of all, she's doing something outside the norm. She will experience a high level of opposition. It's normal. Because how many female preachers do you know in Nigeria? Female Muslim preacher? No. So she will experience opposition, but most often than not, I think Kaola has successfully earned herself a lot of enemies with a reckless way of life. Reckless. I know there's so many feminists on this show, so some things I'm careful to say so that you don't misunderstand it. Do you know why God, when God was instituting marriage, why God gave a different instruction to man and woman? He said, husband, see, the law of God is always coming from the angle of our vulnerability. Ọlọ́run ló dá wa, òun ló mọ̀ wá. Ó mọ àwọn ibi tá a weak sí. So law alone is not to punish us. It's to guide us based on where God knows that we have weakness. God knows a man. He knows, say, men are ruled by sight. If you see, he go likely follow. If you see, he go likely follow. Men are ruled by sight. Women are ruled by what they hear. Tell her those sweet things. She will likely, slowly. Men are ruled by sight. So ojú ọkùnrin ò gbébì kan. Ojú ọkùnrin ò gbébì kan. So when God want to give man instruction, he said, husband, love your wife. Regardless, love your wife. Because ojú ẹ̀ máa ṣe kébìkébì, but that commitment you have to her. But you see, that's not where we're going. You know what God told the woman? He said, oh, okay, yes. Now, God told woman, he said, wife, submit to your husband. It takes extra wisdom and the grace of God for obeying when they have a taste of power for them not to abuse it. Women and power don't get along. You don't get along. Women are more likely, if you have had a female boss before, you will know what I'm talking about. As bad as you think men are, many of you don't pray to have a female boss. Because women are likely, it is just in the formation of how God created them, going to abuse power, likely going to be excessive when it comes to power. If you have ever had a court case before and is a female judge, you need Jesus. You need Jesus. Because, man, they don't play, man. If a female police pull you over one time, you will know what's up. So I think, Kaola, bóyá wealth àti orúkọ tí Ọlọ́run ti jẹ́ kó lè attain nìyẹn. Ó ti earn ọ̀tá fúnra ẹ̀ gan. I listen to her and I see some statement of arrogance and I'm like, hey, àwọn àfáà ńlá yìí wọ́n máa yé tè dúró ẹ̀wù ẹ má tanra yín. Àwọn àfáà ló wà ní ọ̀rọ̀ Kaola ẹ gbàgbé. Yeah, but you see, tóògìrì ò bá lanu aláǹgbá ò kì í wọ̀. She's clearly hated by so many people. She's clearly hated by so many people, but I think most of them are self-inflicted. She successfully bought herself a lot of enemies. She's not going to win this battle. I'm sorry. If anybody care to tell her the truth, let them tell her that she's not going to win. Ogun tó bá mọ bí tó ti ń jà ẹ́ ló lè jàjàyè. Ogun tó ń jà ẹ́ láti bí ọ̀nà 7 places. O lè bọ́ mbẹ̀.
Yẹ láwùjọ.
Sọ̀rọ̀ sókè.
It's open to Islam because àti wà ní another word entirely. Ọlọ́run tá àkókò ń sìn gan àkókò rí. Because ká ní pé Ọlọ́run yẹn lóòótọ́ for real báwọn yẹn ṣe máa ń sọ ló exist. Ẹ má yẹ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ sọ. Ó yẹ kán sì mú yín kúrò lórílẹ̀ ayé. Kí ló dé tẹ̀ ń ṣe wóróworó kiri? How I wish káwọn èèyàn mọ orú ẹ̀dá tẹ̀ ń ṣe. Law of karma ló dé yìí o. Law of karma òun ló dé yìí. Àwọn èèyàn tí ì rí kankan o. Àfi tẹ́ ẹ bá túbá. Lókùngbà tí ẹ bá túbá, kẹ́ ẹ change, kẹ́ ẹ repent for real. Ẹ ní ìsinmi, torí ẹ ní ìsinmi mọ́ báyìí.
Lọ́la yín.
You were going down. Why do you want to bring innocent people along with you? Kí ló dé tẹ́ ṣe fẹ́ mú àwọn innocent people pẹ̀lú yín? Wọ́n pè mí, àwọn èèyàn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní lágbájá bla 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 flan ló ṣọ̀tẹ̀ dání last time kíní kan. Mo sọ fọ́lọ́run, mo ní Alhaja ẹ ṣì máa ṣe ẹ̀sìn sẹ́. Ṣé rántí? Into transfer láàrin mi àti nígbà tí wá sí America. I bought you the phone. Why are you lying? You bought the phone for $2,000.
Ìwọ nu Ọlọ́run, Alhaja nu Ọlọ́run nu. For real. She said in her story, anybody who watch her video, pé fóònù tóun gbé fún Sharafa, America lòun ti rà $2,000. Àǹtí ẹlẹ́nu tó tì kì í sọ pé àwọn làwọn rà. Èmi ò dẹ̀ mọ̀ àwọn ọmọ ìwà yìí. But see, I don't have any favorite among all these characters. They are all very mad. Like, orí wọn dàrú. Bẹ́ẹ̀ gbé gbogbo wọn ṣe pé like, I'm not going to address this thing again because I realize that it's all shade of crazy people. Àìnítìjú, àìláròjinlẹ̀, ń da gbogbo wọn láàmú àti Sharafa o, àti whatever this one lóhùn jẹ́ o, àti wèrè kan náà tán ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ níbì kan, àti Kaola fúnra rẹ̀ o, àti Mariam o, àti àfáà tó ń ṣe lọ́ọ̀yà fún wọn, kí náà pé the other àfáà yẹn Saheed Shittu náà nílàákàyè. It's like this whole story is like It's like a movie that they gather all the actors, all the characters in the movie are just retarded people. It's like you're watching a movie of retards. That's the whole thing. And bunch of liars too. So you will look at phone that like that around 2,000. So it was okay with it.
Èmi ni mo ṣí Facebook fún yín náà ṣe ti gbàgbé ni.
Ló bá
Èmi
tán.
mo ṣí Instagram fún yín náà.
Ló bá tán. Èwo ló ṣí bẹ̀ ṣe.
First program tí ẹ ṣe nílé mi lẹ ti ṣí náà. Hijab mi lẹ lò, Kimaro mi pink lẹ lò. If you've forgotten, I even tried to open YouTube for Faima. Ẹ parọ́ fún mi pé wà á nú oyún. Ṣé rántí pé mo ṣẹ̀ ṣe surgery nígbà yẹn ni? Tí mo ṣe rárá tó bá yàgbẹ́, you will never stand up kẹ́ lọ take care àwọn ẹ lọ́gùn ẹ ní gbogbo ẹ̀. But mo fi yín lẹ̀ fọlọ́run ọba. Ìyá àyà tèmi tẹ́ ẹ ṣe fún. Mo ṣe máa gba ẹ̀san ẹ o torí gold mi nìyẹn.
Ó ṣe nǹkan fún yàyà tiẹ̀.
I can't trade that for anything. Ṣé ẹ mọ ètò tẹ́ fi gba $10,000 lọ́wọ́ èmi àti boyfriend mi? Ṣé ẹ mọ ètò tẹ́ ẹ lò? Tọ́lọ́run ní kí n kó sí trap yín. Freaking $10,000. Ibi tí ẹ dé sí ṣé ẹ mọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe bá bẹ̀ jẹ́? Do I even know you from any Adams?
Yeah, yes, factor, sir. Ó kàn kó ẹ̀sìn yẹn bolẹ̀ ní.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe blackmail ọkọ yín fún mi.
Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́ ló ti wá ní.
Tí kì bá yín tail down. But mo fi wisdom sí. Why do you want to take innocent people down along with you? Ẹdì. Between you and I, ẹ mọ òótọ́ ọbẹ̀ náà. Ẹ mọ òótọ́ ọbẹ̀. Tẹ́ ẹ bá stop láti máa ṣe wótòwótò láti máa jáde kẹ́ ẹ máa parọ́ mọ́ àwọn innocent people. Màá tún jáde fún yín, màá ṣe live. I promise you. Wọ́n á fi lè fún yín ní warning ni o. Tẹ́ ẹ bá stop. Alfulani wọ́n fi ìjẹ́ àfà gbá mi nígbà yẹn ni. Kò sí babalaba bẹ́ẹ̀ níbọ̀ tó lè gbá mi mọ́ this time around. Because people need to stand up and speak up. 2019, mo sì ní sex video yín lọ́wọ́. Almost 15 minutes. Mo ojú ẹni tó wà ń bẹ̀. You too, you know it. Ẹ mọ èèyàn tó wà ní fídíò yẹn. Why are you hiding around the bush? Sharafuddin tó fún yín ní spam ẹ̀ tẹ́ lọ lò. Ṣé tó yẹ kẹ́ fi san lórí ilé ni? Ẹ dẹ̀ bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run. Ẹ bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run. Ẹ ronú àtúbọ̀tán. Ó ń sọ fún yín tí ò bá ti sọ fún yín automatically ó ti kọ̀ yín àtọmọ tẹ́ ẹ bí. Tí ẹ bá fẹ́ ṣàtúnṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ṣe ìkọ́ náà ṣe ń ṣe. Assalam.
Now, this is another character from No Angle. What is it? Alhaja Kaola is moving to the next. Kí ló tẹ̀ like ẹ̀ máa parọ́ fúnra yín báyìí? Next level will She doesn't even need any next level. She just needs common sense. She needs to just have brain. I'm not speaking for her. I'm not on her side. Matter of fact, she's irritating me. On the most serious note. I'm not on anybody's side. They are all mad. Now, this is another person. Why I play this video is I want you to see an high level of hatred. High level of hatred to what around the woman here from different angles. Another person, no, so you can't really point fingers. But she said something that is very of note. Only men to one video here. I am not saying this because I heard her say it. The day Kaola came out to do her first video to explain her story, I finished watching the video. I saw people crying online. I saw people making updates. And I said, I don't trust this woman. And I will give you my reasons. I will give you my reasons. Anybody that have sense among you, that you want to watch that video without being emotional. See, what they did to her is bad. They might get me wrong. Don't release the sex tape. I didn't go release sex tape. What you are doing is bad. It's punishable under the law. You understand? When I watched that video, I just laugh. First of all, I see a lot of religious blackmail. Religious blackmail. Gbogbo kí ó tó ń ka ẹ̀kún ní wọ́n ló jalè ní Ọlọ́run wà lẹ́yìn ṣé ò ń ṣe èrè ni. At this moment, one of the first, you see what she's doing? Spiritual arrogance now. As a leader, especially a religious leader, tí ó nǹkan bá ti yí mọ́ ẹ lọ́wọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, kọ́kọ́ step down. Èèyàn lásán ní èèyàn lẹ́ran ara ní ẹ̀. Kì í ṣáà ṣe wọ́n clone ẹ̀. Ṣé bí wọ́n lo gbókó sẹ́nu yẹn? Bóyá post tàbí wọ́n post ẹ̀. Ìwọ tó lè gíràn débi pé òun mọ̀ kó bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Èèyàn ní ẹ̀ now. Nobody is judging you. You have a right to do so. But stop acting as if you are superhuman. Stop acting as if you are too spiritual. No. Come on, so when she came out and she was making everything she was saying in that video, first of all, it was a complete waste of time for me. And then she wasn't going straight to people. And she want to, you can see emotional blackmail. You can see religious hypocrisy. She's just using religion to wrap people up and then play a victim. No. If you have listened to Kaola before now, you know how she talk. If you listen to her now, you know that something is right. Number one, why I know she's lying. To anybody to watch video in your life, emotion because if you add emotion to it, you will not see this reality. Is it the room that they made that she showed us? Is she trying to tell us that the room that she showed us was the room where they made that video? Is that what she's saying? That video was done in that same bedroom. God has stopped well. Like I told you, you want me to play that video again? They later don't sorry any mean because it's sex video. Can I show you? We can share the same room. Because me, I look at details. Like, okay, she will do my unique. You don't pay why I don't want to get look bomba sorry. So why one? Who send you make you go room? Come and sorrow don't solo because now you can't go room say only bed again. Aṣọ tó fi bora rẹ̀. So aṣọ yẹn ṣó ti rò pé nǹkan kan lè ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́yọ́ ọjọ́ ọ̀la ni wá lọ tọ́jú ẹ̀ ni all along ni. Because first of aṣọ yẹn gan ti fi sórí bẹ́ẹ̀ kó tó kó our room, so that means it's premeditated. Fact, your evidence has already been altered. Maybe you don't know. Your evidence are already altered. Olufemi, stop it. Olufemi, stop it. She must be out of her freaking mind to make us try to convince us that it is the room to Tinla Okoye. The room to have your wire. Let's start from the bed. The bed is not the same. Go and watch. If you have that sex tape, let me not offend people. The bed is not even the same. Go and leave. You see how the sex tape. Go and watch it again. You will see where she stood up to take her dress. You will see the edge of the bed. If you gbase bed nearby, ẹ wá lọ wo video tó ń ṣe tó gbé wọn yàrá yẹn. Bóyá bẹ́ẹ̀dì kan náà ló wà ń bẹ̀. Àbí wèrè ni woman yìí ni. As much as it's difficult to fight for this woman, to plead her cause, to condemn the act. They have done evil against her. But she is a bit only. See, me okay support Oniro. Me support Oniro. Woman parọ́ so difficult láti support ẹ̀. Tó lè máa gbé wa ní handicap kó dẹ̀ máa gbé everybody kan máa sùn lé. Kí ṣe gbogbo náà la wà religious àwọn kan wà tẹ́ pé wo kálá la wà. Ó bá kéwú fún 2 hours kó tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ story. Ó wá mo wá kí gbogbo yín. We call it all-inclusive marketing. Making people feel as if they are part of the system. Gbẹ̀yìn sister mi, gbẹ̀yìn mùmí náà. àwọn èèyàn ṣe wàhálà, àwọn èèyàn pé àwọn èèyàn tí lágbogbo àwọn aráàlú òyìnbó wọn pé mo kí gbogbo yín ẹ kú àìsàn. Mo wá ń kí gbogbo àwọn young lady because kan fi ṣe nà síbà lára mi. Gbogbo yẹn na emotional blackmail, ẹ gbàgbé wèrè format ni. We want to drive all the women to make them feel okay, we are in this same shoe. I am just the victim, but no, all do na all inclusive marketing ní gbàgbé. Fi gbogbo format yẹn lẹ̀. Come fi ṣe mi síbẹ̀ lára. Ọ̀gbẹ́ni go straight to the point. Is it a problem that she can't talk like a normal human being and just relate her story? As at this time, ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ yìí ò ṣe wá sí. You don't understand. This is not wá sí time. Èèyàn ní ẹ̀nà kó tó dà fà. Ṣé ò ń ṣe èrè ní ta ló fẹ́ máa fi ní kéwù máa lọ fi burag? Ló máa fi kéwù máa format wa. Jí ẹ báyìí kí wọ́n máa fún format. Bóyá mi ti gíràn bẹ́ẹ̀ ìlú tó mẹ́rin lọ. Mi ṣe wà á jẹ́ bá fẹ́ bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ business tó bá kàn code tó bá ṣe. I was supposed to have a business with somebody and he said, let us pray. Mo ní fún kíni? Ọ̀gbẹ́ni má lọ, tá bá ti jọ pray, tó bá ti wá ń fìlọ̀ kó lọ mímì nílé fún ẹ. Pray me, wá kí nígbà yóò ṣe church. With a transact business ni. You want to be unfortunate ni. What are we praying for? As that when you are making the video to address this incident, Alaye, you are not an alpha. So stop playing religion. Say what you have to say because you are unfortunately you are a victim and at the same time you are a suspect. With my boyfriend, but I can bet my life on it. You have done so many ridiculous stuff. I can't accuse you because I don't have the facts, but from your own, it's not what people are saying, from act Alhaja Kaola Saga, ó show pé ọ̀daràn ni. Ó kàn máa ń gbé everybody landika àbùkọ̀ ló ń fi ké ó di everybody mọ́lẹ̀. Gbogbo obìnrin kí wọ́n fi ṣe mọ̀ síbà lára mi. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín. Ẹ kú rẹ̀. Wọ́n á ṣe bí kí wọ́n ti ṣòkè pa. Gba gbé ta ló ń fún ní format. Ṣáà wà nù ẹ̀dọ̀ ẹ máa sọ fún pẹ́já wà nù Sunday. Ṣàlẹ́ máa sọ fún pọ́nmọ́ SS3 ló ń ṣe wáyé. Fi ọlẹ́mẹ̀. That was a turn off for me. And then swearing over what is evidently lie. I don't need anybody to come and give me evidence to debunk her lies. If I mean debunking on the spot, but you roll it. Ó dẹ̀ ń pé Ọlọ́run ọba ìlékè ọlá. Ọlọ́run ọba kíníkan. Ó tún fi ké poko tí ó ẹgbẹ́ ti ya wèrè. Tí máa mú màmú lè gba etí ẹ̀. Kò sí kan tí mo hate tó religious blackmail. Religious hypocrisy fẹ́ lọ máa fún wa ní. Sọ̀rọ̀ síbi tọ́rọ̀ wà as at now ń ṣàfà. Àfà or pastor, you are a man before you become a man of God. So when we are discussing a human-related issue, address it as human being. This is the reason why so many pastors are failing. Turn your lights down. This is the reason why so many pastors are failing. Because what is sorry, I want to be assistant alone. So don't make a mistake. And we are watching. So you get. Yeah, you are a human being. Always maintain that position of a human being. You can make mistakes. You can. Kí ló dé tó ṣe lè la ọkọ ṣòun lè ṣòun ṣe yàn ni. Ó kó ọ̀hún gan ẹ̀ mọ́ lánàá. Kí ló ń ṣe yín? Àìlọ́jẹ́ káwọn precious kọ yín wọ́n ṣe yàn. Kẹsẹ̀nu dé máìkì. Àwọn níwọ̀n kan sì trade mi. Màmá ò ní mi ò tiẹ̀ láìkí bó tiẹ̀ ṣe ń lejú. Ọlọ́run ń jẹ́ kí n rán wọn tó máa lejú bẹ́ẹ̀ máa lórí ẹ̀pọ̀n tèmi. Màá gbégbá jí fún ẹ. Nǹkan tó yẹ kó fi tayọ̀tayọ̀ kó mọ́ra. Tí kí ni ẹ máa. Let me see joy in your face. Ṣé orí ẹ̀dá ṣe break it ló wá ṣe ń bì mí? Ọ̀nìmọ̀ṣọ́. Any Sunday. Yes, this is the reason why our country is in so much bondage. Religion, playing religion for no reason. Anọ́lẹ̀ ń lo kókà kiri àdúgbò. Ìwà ṣí Ọlọ́run ọba lékè ọlá tààlà kiri. No, fuck that rubbish. So nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣe sáyẹ̀sì lórí ẹ̀ kó lórí ẹ̀. Má máa rap wa up. Gbogbo obìnrin àgbáyé ó lè mú tó kí wọ́n mọ̀ kárí ayé wọ́n mẹ́ kárí ayé mi gan mẹ́ okó dídó mo fi mẹ́ ẹ̀ bí okó dídó bí gbọkọgbọkọ nìkan tá a fi mi fi mẹ́ mi rí fídíò ẹ̀ rí mi ò ṣé mi ò mọ àwọn àfáà ni mo láwọn àfáà tí mò ń follow gan where I dey listen to them me I don't know you and I'm sure 90% of people who know Kaola today ìgbà tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní dókó káàkiri social media yìí ni wọ́n ṣe mọ̀ ẹ́ o popular ṣe ohun tó ń mọ̀ kárí ayé wọ́n mẹ́ kárí ayé my nigga. Oh man, now. So you can see cockiness. So she's making it difficult to make a They did evil to her, but man. So I want to condemn that religious scamming. Don't you? No, man, look being Mama scamming. Now. That's the way we are going. I can share stop over. See me anymore. Getting a network, I know I don't share any. Báwo lè ń sọ̀rọ̀ ọjọ́ tó tún fi ké pé oko? Ṣé o ṣe o káfájì àti ìgbà tó ń gbé jẹ́nu tó ń sà? Ṣé o kéwù ló fi pè ń gbà yẹn? Àlázàrí àbí àkásàrí? Ó mọ̀ pé àlázàrí yẹn ni. Kí ni ìyẹn ṣó ń fún àwọn ìwà Nàìjíríà ló wà? Ṣé àwọn Saudi ló ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ àbí? Òun fi ké poko. Ó kàn piss me off ìjọ yẹn personally. I don't like that religious blackmail. Ó dẹ̀ ló ń sọ story, ó dẹ̀ ló ń kàkí, ó ló ń kàkúà. Now, so first of all, that room is not the same room. The bed is not the same bed. I don't know why she decided to go to the room. We had to be convincing. Ọlọ́run ọba lékè ọlá. Ṣé o rántí Ọlọ́run ọba lékè ọlá ẹ̀ ń gbà tó ń. Now, no, that's the reason why I know she's lying. The reason why I know she's lying is that she was the first person to make a statement after the video came out. And she's swearing so hard as if somebody said she's lying. She was swearing so hard over what she was saying as if somebody is arguing with her. You are the first speaker. You are the first person to respond, to react after the video came out. Why? So she brought me going to come back Jion. I be going to go back. That's the first sign of Oniro. To bá ti di pé ó sọ pé mo fọlọ́n ṣẹlẹ̀ gbàgbé fún information. On there, no for one follow on there ni. Because tó bá ti gbọ́ lọ́n yẹn àìmọ̀ ìfọlọ́n bro. Ọlọ́run àti nice ni Ọlọ́run if God be man, àbí if man are God. If man are God. Ọlọ́run máa ń gbójú fún wa ni. Ó yẹ kọ́lọ́run ṣí ọ̀run gbà mí kankan dédé fún ẹlòmíì nílé 1 2 gbàgbàs. Ibura, and the way she was, we didn't say we doubt you, so I know she was lying. And my number 3 reason why I felt she was lying was when she was making this video, she said something that we are slip of brain, we are slip of tongue. She said she give this man money to marry a wife that he took to Canada. This same woman says that this man don't show up with her. Pé tó bá sọ pé òun bọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ òun. Òun á fi 40,000 sí ọbẹ̀. Èmi gbọ́ kí ní like 5 times. Mo fi sọ́tò the place so that I came and listen to that. So from her story, it occurs to me that they were never married. How many of you realize that? How many of you are hearing that for the first time? So when we say ex-husband, what are we talking about? She was never married to this woman. Òun fẹ́ kan dú ọkọ lọ́kọ náà tẹ́lẹ̀ ni. Ó níjọ́ tó bá sọ pé òun ń bọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ òun. Wọ́n á fi 40,000 síbẹ̀. That's some side chick shit, man. That's shit side chick do. Wọ́n á fún ẹ lóúnjẹ báyìí wọ́n á mọ̀ pé ó fẹ́ jẹ poison. Èmi ẹ̀ ṣe ní ṣìnà. Kí ló ń jẹ́ ṣìnà gangan? Mi mọ Kùránì dáadáa o. Mo mọ̀ pé Kùránì support polygamy. But mi ò rò pé Kùránì support kí èèyàn máa change ọkọ bíi SIM card. Do you know? Okay, they were married, but they were not living together. What a marriage. So why are they not living together? Because Sharafa is married to somebody else that he lives with. Right? Because Sharafa is married to somebody else that they live with. So, Emma go bitimotimu. Emma go bitimotimu, okay? Because the fuck up now. She now said, nǹkan tó mo ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní fura ni pé àbúrò òun Mariam, see, woman yẹn bàbá ńlá oníjìbìtì ni. She waited for a day interval. You know she did not do video immediately. Ó kọ́kọ́ fẹ́ fi get the feel the general opinion. Ó di bá àwọn èèyàn ṣe ń gbé Sharafa ṣe pé because gbogbo àwọn wèrè kọ́kàn àdúsùn pé it has to be Sharafa because òun ló ti notification pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀. Àwọn èèyàn dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣépè fún Mariam because òun ló ti notification pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀. What you don't know is that ọ̀tá woman yìí wọ́n lé 1 million. Half of them, more than half of them, òun ló fọwọ́ ààrẹ yẹn fà wọ́n. Ẹ bá ti wo láìpẹ́. So because the general public just naturally assumed that it would either be Mariam or Sharafa or both of them conspiring together to release this video, she saw the feel of general opinion and then she came out to do that video. If you notice, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ gbọ́ video Alhaja Kaola, let me ask you a fundamental question. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ta ni Kaola sọ pé ó release the video yẹn? Ẹ bá mọ̀ kí emotion yín náà play around with you. Who did? At the end of the whole video, lẹ́yìn gbogbo wá sí tẹ́ gbọ́, ṣé Alhaja Kaola sọ èèyàn tó release the video yẹn fún yín? No, she did not. She only further buttress because people have been alleging or accusing Sharafa and the sister. She went from Sharafa, or she even started with the sister and then went to the sister. The story àbúrò ẹ̀yẹn tó sọ yẹn, ṣé mo kí kò tiẹ̀ kò yẹ kó jẹ rárá, kò relate mọ́ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí. Kò relate mọ́ nothing that is going on. But because the general opinion, public opinion, ti sọ pé wọ́n ti accuse àwọn people yẹn, that lady literally wasted everybody's time and divert your attention from realities and facts and figures. She didn't mention who did. In all of the video, she did not specifically say, this is the person that published the video. Because I bet her stupid ass don't even know. She don't know. She literally wasted everybody's time. My question is, how did the sister story get into this narrative? You know that now? Because I would have expected her to say, okay, nǹkan báyìí, ọjọ́ tí fídíò yìí ṣẹlẹ̀, nǹkan báyìí ló ṣẹlẹ̀, èèyàn báyìí ni mo ń fọ́, èèyàn báyìí ni mo ń lá ọkọ ẹ̀ tó dẹ̀ record mi, and it was an unfortunate incident. You can't accuse two people. That means she's not sure. If she knows what she's saying, she could have just say, this person did it. She doesn't know who did. Alẹ́ tó bá fẹ́ ṣe lọ́hùn ló máa ṣáìdì Kaola. Kaola come at him, Shalom. Ó máa kàn yín tí lọ́hùn àzà Lázàrí yẹn. As at now that I speak to you, there are 3 most likely videos that might come out about Alhaja Kaola. 3. As at now. With the way things are going. 3 different videos. 1, completion, the complete version. Past season 2, eléyìí tá a ti wò tẹ́lẹ̀. Full season 2 ẹ̀ máa tó jáde. Tó jẹ́ full version. The whole 15 minutes. The way things are going. I wish it did not happen. I wish it would not happen. But with the way she's going, it will likely happen. Number 2, mo gbọ́ pé gẹ́ẹ̀ tó ṣe tó sọ̀rọ̀ tán yẹn, wọ́n lóun náà nìkan tí àwọn màmá wa Ilé-Keọ́lá tí wọ́n lọ fọ́ èèyàn kan. Number 3, wọ́n náà nìkan tún wà tí màmá tún ṣe bọ́n ṣe l'Àbújá. Now, gbogbo yẹn accusations ni. You can't hold on to it. But what if another video comes out? Alhaja Kaola kí lẹ máa tún sọ? Ẹ tún ní ọba Ilé-Keọ́lá. Wàkàó náà nìkan Lázàrí. Why do you always have to explain everything that is not right? The same way you see, what difficult láti jà fún woman? Maybe you should find another victim of all this sexual blackmail and use that. Kaola is the wrongest person to use to fight this. This is a menace to society. This should not continue. Releasing sex tapes that are done in confidence is awful, is ridiculous, is inhuman. But I'm sorry, you can't use Kaola's case to advocate that. She's an asshole. What she's saying don't make sense. Now, aside from what she's saying, let's go by her precedents. Because when I shall everything, one share, no. Alaye, tó bá ń ṣe tó bá ṣe ra ẹ̀, o lè ní problem. Tó giri ò bá lanu, aláǹgbá ò kì í wọ̀. Àwọn tó ń àtàkì ẹ̀ tó ń ṣe kìtà ẹ̀, wọ́n mọ̀. Èmi gbà pé ogun ẹ̀sìn ń jà ẹ̀. Mo gbà. Because what you are doing is breaking the norm. And of course, she will suffer a lot of opposition from other Islamic clergies who might not be receptive enough to accommodate that order of change. You hear when the guy say, "Go below to go be," èmi náà ló bí tó ṣe wá àṣírí tó ṣàfààyè èmi náà. Òun ni first one tèmi náà kọ́ rí. You know? But other than that, so àwọn ọ̀tá tó nìyẹn, they are using her vulnerability to attack her. Unfortunately, she is posing to the world as a perfect woman, and that's the reason why she will fail. There is no perfection in man. Are you listening to me? You don't have to present yourself to be perfect. In fact, you will have problem by posing yourself to be a perfect person. Show as if you are a normal human being. You have your weakness. Anybody can fail. Táyé gbogbo ẹ tó ń rìkọ́ọ̀dù èèyàn ni wọ́n máa publish ẹ̀ láyé ọ̀lọ́ látàrí ọmọ tó ti rìkọ́ọ̀dù yẹn. Kí dẹ́ ìjọba tó yẹ pé táwa di tà báyìí orí burúkú kankan máa kun èèyàn ni. Fídíò mi tó máa ti wà ń tà á tó ṣí porn up. So nobody only pass. Tani ò tí ì gba sharp corner side kick. Àwọn àdánù yẹn. So you have not done the extraordinary. The only reason why it is appalling is that you are exalting yourself as a most holy. You say in that video now, nǹkan tí ò dá ní lẹ́ni odindi àfà, fuck off. Okó àfà máa ń le, what is wrong with you? So ó lọ́tà nínú ẹ̀sìn. But àwọn ọ̀tá ẹ̀yẹ, they are attacking her from the angle of vulnerability. And what is her vulnerability? That woman like Dick. There's no If anybody say that is not true, I think the person is mad. Alhaja couldn't go. This is not even, I'm not making a joke. If you look at that person, Alhaja Alhaja be Satari, Alhaja couldn't go. In the name of Mowo, they shall be mono. Then you could do no. They said, only come out, what's wrong? I mean, they're kidding you along, she died. But about him, she religious leader. You know how many years don't even feel pastor leader like that? Mo ke mi ti ready. Mi ò bú ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mi wà yìí, mi ti ẹ̀ ń jáde mi ò. I live a very low profile life. But I ní mi ò tí ì born again débi pé kí n róbìnrin tó tún wá lọ ní kébé kí n dẹ̀ look away. Mi ì tí ì dẹ̀. No, mo tiẹ̀ lè look away. But tó bá mú páàsì wá, mi ì tí ì ní resistance láti sọ pé no, mi ò ṣe. Mi ì tí ì débẹ̀ yẹn. Bóyá mo máa débẹ̀ lọ́la. Tí máa ti àárọ̀ wọn ó tẹ̀ wá tó ti ẹ̀yìn yẹn náà ni. Tó bá tún lọ tẹ́yìn yẹn dúró bó ṣe yẹ kó wà. Tí mo dẹ̀ tún look away. Tó wáyé kọ́ ọmọ yẹn tó wá lọ mú páàsì lẹ̀. Mi ì tí ì. Mo sì lágbára àti look away. But mi ò lágbára àti pé tó wá mú wá fún mi gangan. Kí n dẹ̀ sọ pé I have the power to ignore, but I don't have the power to say no. Ẹ̀mí ń fẹ́ ṣùgbọ́n ó ṣàìlera fára. Gbádùn. We will get there someday. We are not there right now. But ta ló fẹ́ bí mi lẹ́jọ́? Ta lèmi àti ẹ ní business? Nígbà tí mi ò kí ń ṣe pastor. Because there are certain level of decency and responsibility that comes with leadership. So at every time I've been, offered a position as a religious leader, I have ignored it. I have everything it takes. I have studied theology twice. Ní church to church people, pastor ni mí, mo ti feel láti jẹ́ pastor. But nínú ara mi àti Ọlọ́run tó dá mi, ó mọ̀ pé mi ò tí ì débẹ̀. Ṣé kí wọ́n á jẹ pastor kí n máa yóbòdò kí n máa wọ kọ́nà kí n máa sá káàkiri? Wọ́n lè wá ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì gan kí n rọ́mọ tó kàn lọ yọ̀ dídì tó kàn lọ ń jójó. Àwọn ọmọ kan ló máa ń jójó ẹ̀sìn, àwọn ọmọ kan tó ṣùgbọ́n máa ń lọ àṣọ́ọ̀ṣì yẹn. Yọ́ tó bá ti ń gbàdúrà pa ogun ayé yẹn lọ́mọ òfò kan máa ṣe amen ní gbogbo ẹ̀yin máa gbọ̀n láyé máa gbọ̀n. Ó máa kàn tó wá kàn distract ẹ for a minute. Ó kò dẹ̀ ní respect kò mọ bí tí ò ti lè le. Ó lè le anywhere. Àwọn àwọn pé nínú ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì Ọlọ́run dáríjì mi, Ọlọ́run dáríjì mi. Wàá máa dájọ́ fún rẹ. I bind you, devil. I bind you in Jesus' name. Devil, I bind you. Olúwa àṣọ. Tó wá tún ti dájú bá ọmọ òfò kan tó máa gbọ̀n kan kọjá. Ọlọ́run ṣiṣẹ́ nù wà ní. A máa débẹ̀ ni. We will never get to that level of pé he show up for you. He don't show up for anybody. This is the reason why so many Christians leader has failed. And this is the reason why so many people have not been able to commit to religion because they feel that they cannot keep those laws. You're making it look too difficult. There is a process of making. You don't born again today and change today. Jesus said to Peter when he met him by that river, he said, follow me. I will make you fishers of men. There is a process of making. And excuse me, if you are not the one that saved me, you can't be the one that will judge me. God who saved me is the one working in me. Ó mọ bí tí level faith mi dé, ó mọ weakness mi, ó mọ àwọn kankan tí mo ti grow up. Tí faith mi ti gbé. Ó dẹ̀ mọ àwọn bí tí mo ti máa. Ọlọ́run kan sọ Ọlọ́run ní dán wa wò pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó máa jẹ̀mí wa lọ. Ọmọ pupa tó ní kíbi ńlá nìsí, ó sì jẹ̀mí mi lọ. Tó bá fi dán mi wò máa yíwọ́. Ọlọ́run mọ̀ kí máa fi. I heard the story of one girl who she girlfriend mi ní ìṣòwò àlọ́ ń fọ̀ rẹ̀ attempt me to test me whether I'm fit to. Mo láyè láti sọ fún ẹ kí máa fit. I'm for red and we are just testing. I gave my friend somebody to call it. I know I hear you. My former don't need for testing. My fail. Mo láyọ̀ láti sọ fún ẹ pé my fail. So one more weakness Alhaja couldn't go. I will give you this narration tí wọ́n sọ fún yín nínú story yẹn, going back to what she said in her video. Emma note, Emma deal. One more Alhaja Oko ni problem one. And it's not even out of place. It might not be, it's not a bad thing for somebody to be sexually active as a human being. But it's not a good enough thing for you to be like that if you are a religious leader. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because leadership first is sacrifice. You understand what I'm saying? Leadership is sacrifice. Leadership is first of all sacrifice. So if you are not going to sacrifice, you are not ready for leadership. One more problem, Alhaja. Let me play that to you. Nínú nǹkan tó sọ, let máa mọ̀ pé woman ẹ̀ ó di sáàpù sí wọn lọ́wọ́ ti pẹ́, ó di lose guard. Okay, I've seen the title I was looking for. Image ṣe bí wọ́n ti lọ get out. Ọ̀lọ́ London ò ṣáà gbọ́rọ̀ kan nísìn. Ẹ̀yàn ọmọ London wà mí báyé ọ̀rẹ́ mi jẹ́ image, ó wà ní London báyìí. Ẹ̀rùn pa. Ẹ̀yà kó lose weight wálé. Ẹ ṣèkà fún. Ẹ bá mi ṣèkà fún bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn. Okay, let me not use this one. Sorry, I'm trying to connect the charger before this thing will go on there. She said in her story that àbúrò people don't just go for pé I think she's trying to, anyone like talking here that so that I will know those who I'm talking to. She was trying to make it sound as if àbúrò Mariam yẹn bí pé ń fọ́ ó fẹ́ máa jẹ́ kó rà dàbí pé Mariam àti Sarafa àbí ṣebí Sarafa ni bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn jẹ́ ex-husband yẹn bí pé ń fọ́ra wọn. How many of you know that she was stylishly making that accusation? Ó lóun ti notice pé gbogbo ìgbà tóun fẹ́ Sarafa pé kò ẹ́bà da Mariam ò ẹ́bà da Sarafa péré. Pé orúkọ ló máa ń pè é. First of all, how come you just notice that? Ṣóṣẹ́ mọ̀ yẹn ni. Ó lórúkọ ló máa ń pè ní Sarafa ló máa ń pè Sarafa. Pé náà kò dá pé ìrìndọ́ kan rí. Well, maybe because I'm a little bit westernized now, I don't see anything wrong with that. That does not depict that they have something going on. I don't know if you listen to her closely again. She equally said that there's a way she phrased it that make it look as if she was saying something as if it was Mariam that intentionally arranged Sarafa into her life to come and defraud her. How many of you have that feeling in all of our story? There's a way she phrased it that make it look as if Mariam and Sarafa conspired against her from the beginning. There might be a conspiracy here because you see common interest. Why people want to like it? There's a common interest. But she was making this as if from the baby Mariam Lulu arrange Arafa pé wọ́n gbó wọ́n lọ gbé wá sí life òun ni. She said that, right? Is that why you suck dick on tape? Ṣé gbogbo nǹkan tó sọ yẹn? They're what we call indicting statements. She's just trying to indict them. She's just trying to indict them. I'm already down, but I'm not going down alone. That's exactly what she's doing. She's doing everything humanly possible to indict them. Now, this is my thing. Everything they've ever said, every scandal, share one nìkan. Money. Let's say you cannot be innocent in all of this now. She have an explanation for everything that has happened to her, and it's always somebody doing her. I'm sorry at this point, I don't trust you no more. There's no way you will investigate this matter and you will not see that Kaola is a nuisance. No. Woman, I want to repay Okudu. That in this last year, season ye, and she have an explanation to it, and then you can tell make your own, and they don't support the action. And people will say, Kiniko. What justification do you have that somebody told more put it for Aburu? Oh, there's she for no. In the name of people who introduce yes, showing Jagwiri. You know how far we need to. You know how far we need to. What explanation do you have for that? Oh yeah, this one, somebody betray you, they make your video. No, now. So if you look at our precedents, you will not look at what she do machine. She been no LP so she won't clone now. But attack back on my video. Our needs to buy was liberty. Kill was liberty, but I got command conscious of my dog with Alhaja Kaola Saga so attack back. So that was about to be missing. Tea about the one rape when Nick and that about killing theater could was liberty, but I told you map. Because I'm only a Josh, only a Jaranki. Killing what part of Quran is that? There's no time she has taken responsibility for anything. Moral lesson. Okay? You can be wrong. I'm talking to you people now. Listen to me. One of the fundamental mistakes we make in your life is trying to assume perfection. It will put unnecessary burden on you. Ease yourself the stress that you don't need. Just say, I'm human, I messed up. Everybody will ease off you. It happens, it's not supposed to happen. I messed up and I'm sorry. And everybody will do waiting. They will move to the next verse. You can mess up. You can mess up. You are a human being. Alhaja Kaola. You don't have to have explanation to everything. It's always somebody doing you, somebody pursuing you. Clearly, your way no pure. No, Kaola, your way no pure. Ìwọ ló gbọ́kọ̀ àbúrò ẹ̀. Okay, ó ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé òun lá oko tó ń téèpù tó wà ń ta. Òun sọ pé yẹn ṣó mọ̀ pé bó ṣe ṣe nílé àríṣe àbúrò ẹ̀ bó ṣe ṣe àríṣekọ́lá nìyẹn. Àbí kí náà pé ṣàríṣekọ́lá náà pé àríṣekọ́lá nìyẹn ṣó mọ̀ bó ṣe kó mẹ̀ ṣó mọ̀ pé òun lóṣù kan bẹ̀ àbí kò lọ́dún kan bẹ̀ ni. Kí ló ń sọ kí ló ń sọ? What I'm doing is that I am going down, but I'm not going down alone. Because everything she said has nothing to do with what they are talking about. And at the end of the whole video that you used to waste our time, you are not even able to point and to say, this is what happened, and this is the person who released the video. You did not. You just waste everybody's time. Kini marriage Mariam no story. I don't get. We should call ni ilé Àríṣekọ́lá. Ṣó mọ̀ nǹkan Àríṣekọ́lá sọ fún mi. Ó ní ó ń bá ẹ jẹ́. Ọ̀gá, orí ẹ̀ ti dàrú. ẹ bá máa parọ́ fáwọn èèyàn tó ẹ máa wò pé kì í ṣe ẹ̀bọ̀ ìlọmọlé kéwẹ̀ tó kàn máa fún ní búbù, you understand? So Alhaja Kaola sọ pé òun fi Mariam lẹ̀ torí pé ó ń ba ìwọ jẹ́. Ladies and gentlemen, ẹ̀yin náà máa ṣe bá ń gbọ́n wà mí máa lo common sense. Which man do you know that will leave a woman torí pé ó ń bẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀jẹ̀? Ọmọ tó ń fọ́ steady kì í ní ẹjẹ́ Mariam yẹn pé ọmọ yẹn lè pọ̀ ó fáìn jù ẹ lọ. Mi mọ̀ ṣé ìyá kan náà ló ti bọ́n àti Mariam yẹn gan. Inú kòkò dúró lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ fún ti ń jáde bóyá kan jọ dáàdì kan jọ mọ́ mi. Whoever àti Kaola bá jọ ẹnìyàn ò ṣe dáadáa. Because baby yẹn the other baby yẹn fine. Òun ò fine rárá. Tó bá ń gbọ́ ojútowó ló yẹ kó máa fi Kaola. Obìnrin lówó tó náwó sára ẹ̀ náà. Owó lè fix damage yẹn mẹ́. Kókó gan ti pọ̀ jù kò sí bí owó ṣe fẹ́ hàn. Ọjọ́ 10 million, ọjọ́ 5 million bí mo ṣe ń kó fún Sharafa nìyẹn for what? For what? Ṣé ọdẹ ló ń pè wá ni? Owó yẹn kí ló máa ń sọ fún ẹ tó fi ń gbà? I'm pissed off with all of them. I'm not coming for, I don't hate her. I'm just angry with the fact that she's playing so much emotional damage. It's bullshit. I don't like that. So you said, Kiniko. So you are making it look as if your sister and your ex-husband, your sister was the one who went to bring your ex-husband for you to marry her. Oh, wow. Wow. Because you got us on the video yẹn. Ó lóun ò mọ̀ ká búrò òun ló lọ dé ló fi ọkọ yẹn dé Sharafa dé páńpẹ́ fóun. To make it look as if the whole marriage was a setup from the start. You lying. That's how I know the whole video was a lie. That's why I didn't believe her. She's a pathological liar. And it's difficult to fight this evil they have done to her if she continues to lie like this. Now, that's not where I'm going. Last year, the watch Mariam ń jà sí ọkọ tó ló gbọ́kọ àbúrò ẹ̀. Ó padà gbàgbé náà. Do you know she has left that man? You know she have another relationship now in Ilorin. So ó ti fẹ́ ọkọ tó gbà lọ́wọ́ àbúrò ẹ̀ yẹn, ó ti fẹ́ yẹn. Ó ti fẹ́ ẹlòmíì lẹ́yìn yẹn báyìí. Abba Alhaja Kaola. Ọba Alekiola kò sọ fún yín pé kẹ́ ẹ yé máa já okú jẹ báyìí. Gbogbo bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo kéwì tó. Àlázàrí tẹ̀ ń wá káàkiri yìí, òun ló padà hàn yín lé mọ̀. Ibi tẹ́ bá yẹ yín dé yìí báyìí. Ibi àlázàrí àbákàsárì tẹ̀ ń lé káàkiri ni. So literally, on a more serious note, between 2019 and now, this woman has jumped on 3 dicks at your age. Ẹ̀rẹ̀ sọ pé àfa ńlá ni ó mọ kí ó tààrà ni. Lémi tán mọ̀ kárí ayé. Wọ́n ti mọ̀ kárí ayé yẹn náà kì í ṣe gbogbo alámọ̀ yín fún kéwù mi ò mọ̀. Mi ti ẹ̀ gbọ́ wá sí ní ayé mi. Mi mọ̀ yín fún kéwù. Ó kó ìní. Àdìkẹ́ gbọ́kọ̀ àbúrò àwọn kọ̀ǹpútà mọ̀ yín sí nìyẹn. Ẹ̀yìn àti ex-husband dẹ̀ sọ pé don't forget ex-husband náà testify pé ìgbà tó ní spam ò jáde àwọn ẹ̀jẹ̀ ló ń jáde. So mo fi pé àwọn tó súnmọ́ mọ̀ pé okó ni problem ẹ̀. So ibẹ̀ náà fi ń mu. Now to the side of Sharafa, I don't have any fact to accuse him at the moment. Pé òun ló release video and like I said, nothing has said that. Even Kaola could not even boldly say that. She understand? Kaola could not even say that. But that man need to get a life. He's very, 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 very bitter. From not even now, I don't want to even any problem. He needs to just get a freaking ass life. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, let me pass over Kaola. Pé video tó di wàhálà yìí. Video tó di wà tó bọ́tà yìí. You know before the video came out, Kaola ló kọ́kọ́ lọ sórí rédíò sí Fresh FM tó lọ sọ̀tọ̀kúsọ. Àní woman yẹn ó dà gbọ́n okó ti sin wọn. Ó gọ̀gàn. Báwo kí ló wá ń preach? You know nobody attack her. Do you know nobody attacked actually? Some of you did not know the story behind this release of video. Òun ló lọ sórí rédíò tó lọ kọ́kọ́ attack wọn tó lọ díẹ̀ wọn o. Kò sẹ́ni tó sọ̀rọ̀ Kaola lájọ ẹ̀bọ̀ ìdìgbàgbé ẹ̀ o. She just from okay, bóyá òun àti Saheed she too ṣá. She was the one who went on radio to attack these people. Now that nigga is very bitter. That Sharafa, bitterness one no here. And let me tell you, I want sin Timori, Timon spell out for you. Of course, woman is a born woman at the time, yeah. Immediately, people you fun lóyún ni. Pé Sharafa ló fun lóyún tó fi bímọ. Ìyẹn náà ṣe fídíò tó sí bàbá yẹn ṣe Ọlọ́run tara mi ṣe kinní kan Ọlọ́run tara mi ṣe gbígbà àdúrà fún ẹ àbúrò ẹ̀ di dàrú ni. So that guy tó bó ti ṣe àdónétì fún bóyá ó ṣe surrogate ni bóyá ó fún lóyún ni wàhálà àwọn méjì ni. Ó ṣàbímọ látara ẹ̀. Begin to feel entitled and started making unreasonable demand, which Kaola actually promised. Desperation go at the desperation more at the same time. So she started what she cannot keep. Hear this. I am saying this because of women. I want you to hear this. She wants kids, and of course, she's a freaking nymphomaniac. She likes dick too much. Going by her precedence. A woman I like Oko. There's no explanation to it. There's no explanation to it. There's no explanation to it. Woman, any problem? Only problem Oko. I hate it to be Oko. What did it Oko Alhaja? But you see, Ọ̀gbẹ́ni Sharafa yìí, orí òun náà ti dà. I need gbogbo wọn ṣe ń sinmi ṣe. Mo fẹ́ máa fún gbogbo wọn kankan ni. I just won't have the time. I don't know why this thing is not charging. And I'm a couple of minutes away from home. Time to I just pulled over. Yeah. Yes, that's true. She's just so is ní buy bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn over. Make your necessary promise that she cannot keep. Kówó fún fowó fàmọ́ra. Ọkọlọ́kọ kúkú nìyẹn náà from time. Àwọn ọkọ set àwọn ọkọ bí àwọn ọkọ Lisa Anjorin náà ni àwọn Coca-Cola yẹn. Àwọn Coca-Cola àwọn tìdílà. Àwọn the so-called mineral resources. Wọ́n kàn refine ni. Tó bó dìde. Àwọn obìnrin náà ti làbẹ̀rẹ̀ náà bá di fọ́fọ́fọ́ àmà kó fún ọ. Àwọn kan wà bẹ́ẹ̀. Tó bó dìde ni wọ́n ti dílà. Ara wọn pè ní Mr. Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. Sẹ́ẹ̀tì kan náà ni wọ́n. So she breeded a beast in him because of what she wants. Vema Dukuku, no so only Sharafa Nigbola. Also on the video, you know. Only Sharafa, you know that as Zacharias, you are Zachary. Let me look at you. Yeah, I want to because I can embarrass Islam, and I hate that. So by it's me impressed, but boy, you don't buy it over. This is the thing, women. I don't care how old you are. I don't know how many kids you have and how unrealistic it is to you that you think you cannot get a man for yourself. So you are so there. I don't know. I don't care how desperate you are to marry. Don't buy a man. It will be a bad purchase. You cannot buy a man because you see, you will start what you cannot sustain, and once you cannot sustain it, you will breed the demon in what you have gotten for yourself. That is what is happening to Kaola. But boy, you feel entitled gone. No, freaking feel entitled gone. Because higher purchase don't mean chetele. Higher purchase look where. Otutu a bimo. You go the dollar no year ni. Money the 10 million. To body for me ni tell you Lobeka. You know? To body for me what? That guy is stupid, is low. I don't even think he's evil, he's just low in his head. But more than that, Kaola, no breed the demon anywhere. Kaola literally breed the devil in him. He needs to get a balance in his life and get something to do with his freaking life. Miriam, you were my vision, final. When I listen to her too, I see bitterness. Bitterness man limit in your name. Wọ́n ṣe wà ní ìsìnkú, mo lè ṣe pé ìsìnkú sí ètò lè mú forward nù wọn. Àti Kaola, àti Miriam, àti Sharafa. Because mind wọn, ìdí dáadáa ìlú wà láti all these years. 1919 ni wèrè kan náà ti ń gbé porn video èèyàn káyọ̀ okay, a máa show ẹ̀. Gbẹ́dá ìdẹ́kẹ́ fi ọ̀zù, gbẹ́dá ìdẹ́kẹ́ fi ṣe nǹkan gidi. Kò sí ètò lè mú. Bitterness will limit your mind to that thing you are bitter about. Every other thing that you are supposed to, your productivity will go down. It will go down. So at the end of the day, about Google story, my submission and my advice for them is that you won't fuck off. We want Yahweh. Alhaja Kaola Daru, Miriam Daru, Sharafa Daru. Àwọn subordinate plus àwọn featuring artists wọn náà lọ́jọ́ ìyẹn yọjú gbogbo wọn ṣe èrè pọ̀. Wọ́n yé da Facebook wà láàmú kan fuck off mi. And then tí fídíò bá ṣe wà lẹ̀ bóyá Alhaja bá ṣe dáadáa mẹ́ torí the last one yẹn wọ́n ṣe dáadáa yẹn ò kí ń lè jùmọ̀ kó bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. All of the guys that say that the Duma she did. Ẹ jẹ́ wá lọ máa fi yẹn ṣe gàdá rubbish ló ṣe o. Kò sẹ́ni tó bá ṣokú ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ó yà pé ọmọ alálẹ̀ ìbílẹ̀ èèyàn tó ń fa àkàrà dóko ṣé alálẹ̀ ni àwọn méjì jọ ń ṣe ọlọ́run jọ ń ṣe lẹ́yàmọ̀lẹ́yà ni. All of them should get out. And you guys should stop giving them that unnecessary attention. This is a family for crying out loud. Ṣé wọn lo lórí ẹbí ni? Ṣé wọn lórí ẹbí wọn lo lórí ẹbí ni mẹ́rin? Kí ló dé ń ṣe lẹ́yà láti jọ ẹ̀ ń ṣòṣì ẹ̀ ń ṣorí burúkú ẹ̀dẹ̀gẹ́ ní báyìí sọ. At this point, go see, like I did a video, it might be like a joke, but that's the truth. Ṣé tó bá gbé settlement lè settle ọ̀rọ̀ wọn ẹni tó bá sọ pé ẹ má jà mọ́ mo rí fídíò kan náà ní kan jọ jókòó ẹ wá ya photo. That's not the point. The way to settle Miriam and Kaola is not to bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìwọ̀bẹ̀ no. Ẹ ti àmì ìṣinú yàrá kan pé ẹ níjọ kú rè ẹ nọra yín pa. Leave them by themselves to talk reality to each other. Eléyìí máa pọ̀ àwọn torí burúkú tó wà nínú mind ẹ̀ ìwé kejì máa pọ̀ àwọn torí burúkú tó wà nínú mind ẹ̀. Wọ́n á gbára àwọn lóhùn, wọ́n á gbéra àwọn ṣépè, wọ́n á calm down, wọ́n á rí pé yes, kó ní kálukú máa ń lọ́dọ̀ọ̀tọ̀. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ irú mọ̀lẹ́bí òfò lélẹ̀ gan, irú lè gbé. Ẹ jọ kí ni last name wọn náà kéèyàn kọ́lẹ̀, kéèyàn má lọ ṣìnà níbẹ̀. Torí mi ò rò pé èèyàn tó ní láríwá family yìí. Kọ́tẹ́ bá rẹ́ pé èèyàn kan báyìí tó tiẹ̀ nílàka èèyàn kan wà tó tiẹ̀ ní lárí gbogbo mọ̀lẹ́bí àwọn Kaola. Ó yẹ kán lè put wọn tó ọ̀dà. But since láìpẹ́ ní olú ọmọ federation wọn só mọ̀ lè bá wí. Àbí? Jẹ́ kó disgrace ipò yìí. Kaola ń ṣòṣì o. I don't like what they did to her, but orí burúkú ló ń ṣe o. Orí burúkú ló ń ṣe o. There's no mixing of words. There's no other way to say it. Àti Miriam òṣì ló ń ṣe. Kaola òṣì ló ń ṣe. Àwọn mọ̀lẹ́bí Sharafa ó yẹ kán lọ tọ́jú òun náà. Kò sí ètò gbádùn nù wọn. Mr. Muyiwa mi ti ń lọlé. Hello sir.
Mr. Victor, ẹ ká sọ ó ga o, ẹ kú program yìí o.
Yes sir.
That is why I always tell people around me, you are the best in this business. You give a good analysis, and this is why we have been having problems. Wọ́n ta fi ní problem ní Nàìjíríà nìyẹn. Kì í sòótọ́, a máa ń gbé settlement, a máa ń gbé ti ṣe gbogbo nǹkan náà bá ṣe láyè. Ọmọ ìyá mi ni ẹni ẹ súnmọ́ mi ju eléyìí lọ. Ó lè jẹ̀bi o, òun kọ́ ló jẹ̀bi. Why are we doing this? We will continue to have this problem until the kingdom comes.
Emotional blackmail.
Ó ti pọ̀ jù. Ẹ tẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ fi yẹn lẹ̀ náà. Everybody has been listening to Kaola. Kaola has been the only person tó kàn ń sọ̀rọ̀ ní gbogbo nẹ́ẹ̀tì ní àwọn ọmọ yóò sọ̀rọ̀. Ọjọ́ tó ń bá kọ́kọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ kan, àwọn èèyàn tó sọ pé ojúṣe lọ details fẹ́. Orí wọn burú ni. Èèyàn ló máa bí òun náà. Bí ẹ ṣe bí Kaola ló wọn ṣe bí òun náà. Let me tell you one funny thing. That when you okay, Monoro. Obìnrin ni Kaola, obìnrin ni Mariam. And they should know one thing for sure. Tí Kaola bá lọ sílé ọkọ, orúkọ ọkọ ẹ̀ làwọn ọmọ yẹn máa jẹ́. Tí Mariam bá lọ sílé ọkọ, orúkọ àwọn ọmọ tóun náà bá bí, orúkọ bàbá wọn náà ló bá máa jẹ́. Kò lè jẹ́ kọ̀ náà. So Mariam ni ó gbálé ayé tiẹ̀ ni. Ó ń ṣọkùnrin ọ̀rọ̀ ọkùnrin kọ́ lè lé ọkùnrin méjì tó lè pé orúkọ bàbá wọn máa jẹ́ tó máa fi kú láyé. The children with their different names, wọ́n máa jẹ́ cousin, wọ́n máa jẹ́ nephew ní nílé ayé. Àwọn olómi àkọ́ máa gbé sentiment. I'm not in support of pé ọmọ gbé nítorí obìnrin jáde. Irú nọ́ọ̀sẹ̀ tí wo nìyẹn tó bá tẹ̀ tí ń ṣerú yẹn ni ayé ẹ̀jẹ̀ ti bàjẹ́ náà wọ́n ti ṣe pé yẹn kọ́ lásán wọ́n ti ṣe fún ni. Ojú lásán tó wọ́n tẹ̀ fi rí lásán tó ìpè burúkú nìyẹn tẹ̀ ti wọ́nú ayé ẹni yẹn náà. But Kaola has a very people and you said it all. Àwọn èèyàn kì í wo details. Tó bá ti wá ní pọ́kì ní kan ìkáyọ̀gá yẹn ọmọ máa ṣe mọ̀ pé there is one thing the lady said, Emilia, ó ní àti òun mọ̀, ó ní tó bá gbọ́rọ̀ kalẹ̀ àwọn èèyàn máa ń gbàjú ni. Ó mọ bó ṣe ń gbọ́rọ̀ kalẹ̀ gan-an, ó mọ bó ṣe máa ń fọ́ọ̀mù àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ kan ni, and it is true. As a preacher, ó máa good nìyẹn, ó mọ bó ṣe ń manipulate àwọn èèyàn láti máa gbọ́rọ̀. And people are not using their own common sense láti máa analyze nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin àwọn méjèèjì.
Emotional blackmail, àwọn religious blackmail.
Let me tell you what people have not been asking. People have not been asking a fundamental question again. Do you know it was even this girl, Mariam, tó jẹ́ ká mọ̀ pé wọ́n ti ní àwọn ẹ̀gbọ́n ọkùnrin kan tó ń bá Kaola ṣiṣẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀. Could you believe that?
Wow.
Àwọn ẹ̀gbọ́n wọn tó jọkùnrin. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you now. People are not even doing these things. Ẹlòmíà kò sọ̀rọ̀ lọ ní, ẹlòmíà kò ti kíkà àmúni kí ló dé. Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ pa àwọn Mariam yẹn ni? Ẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ pa àwọn ọmọ ìṣòkú yẹn ni? Ọ̀ ẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ pọ̀ ṣẹ́rí kíkọ́ tó ṣe àwọn èèyàn ni wípé gbogbo ohun tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí, ó sì máa yé wa tó bá yá. Ìkọ̀kan ló máa fà á tó máa mú kinní ìjáde. Ẹ gbàgbé ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn Mariam cannot just come out and go òun kò fẹ́ ba ayé àti òun jẹ́. Ẹ rí bó ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ ni. But èèyàn mélòó fẹ́ gbọ́rọ̀ Mariam tó ń sọmọ́ ní ìsìn. Nígbà tó ọmọ yẹn wá ń sọ̀rọ̀, ẹnìkan tó sọ̀rọ̀ ẹni pé káwọn máa sọ̀rọ̀ káwọn ṣáà dákẹ́ kẹ́ni kọ́kọ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ mọ̀ pé tìmọ̀ téèyàn bá ń gbọ́ irọ́ jù, irọ́ yẹn máa wá di òótọ́ mọ́ ẹ̀wọ̀n yẹn lẹ́nu náà. When people started listening to you, you are saying the same lie every time, ojoojúmọ́. But yeah, irọ́ yẹn máa wá di òótọ́ mọ́ ẹ̀wọ̀n yẹn lẹ́nu ni, because that's what they are hearing. They are not hearing from the opposition. Kí kan yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀ sí. The truth of the matter ni pé ṣe Kaola, from my own understanding, like you said, she lies a lot. And let me give you an example. There rántí náà ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ. Ó ní kò sí ọkùnrin tó ń fẹ́. They have got married to a lot of men. That is true. Ọlọ́run nìkan ló yé, Ọlọ́run nìkan ló mọ nǹkan tó fà á tí gbogbo yẹn fi ń lọ. Yóò fi bàjẹ́ lórí. No. Mr. Victor, ó wá sọ̀rọ̀ kan, àwọn èèyàn wọn yọ clip yẹn láàrin yẹn. Ó ní kò ẹ máa gbọ́ náà yẹn nìkan thank you. Ó ní kóhun tó lè bá wọn ṣe, òun máa kọ́kọ́ kóhun tó lè gbé ọkùnrin yẹn wá sílé, kóhun tó lè fi àwọn máa kọ́kọ́ lọ ṣe nìkan, kó tó lè máa bá wọn sùn, kó tó lè ṣe anything. This man debunked ọkọ ẹ debunk ẹ, ó rírọ́ ni, ó ní kó lọ jáde kó ṣépè. Báyà wọn bára wọn sùn kóhun tó wà lọ́dọ̀ bá wọn ṣe lọ ṣe nìkan.
Ẹ má tiẹ̀ lọ jùlọ mi ká mú ìwà. Ọkọ àbúrò ẹ̀ tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní dó ìgbà wo ló ṣe nìkan yìí ẹ̀. Àbúrò ẹ̀ nílé o.
Àwọn èèyàn tó máa ń ṣe sentiment yẹn ló ń dùn mí fún àwọn obìnrin míì wà.
Àbúrò ẹ̀ tó ti ṣe wẹ́dẹ̀, àbúrò ẹ̀ ṣe introduction ni. Mẹ́rin àmì introduction ló ti ṣe pẹ̀lú bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn. Ìwọ́dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní bá sùn. Ó dẹ̀ dínà ìgbó bá sùn. Ìgbà wo ló ṣe nìkan yìí yẹn? Ẹ̀ tó mad.
Àní ṣèbí yẹn tiẹ̀ ní, àní ọkọ ẹ̀ tó fẹ́ Sàráfà yìí sẹ́, Sàráfà ní bóyá òun kan sọ nínú fídíò ẹ̀, ó ní kóhun tó lè mọ́kùnrin mi wálé. Nínú àbúrò ẹ̀ wá sọ ní tèèsì, àbúrò ẹ̀ ní òun rí pẹ̀lú ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ kan tó mú mọ̀ pé ṣẹ́ni ẹni tó fẹ́ àná òun rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ní iṣọ́ àti òun tó fẹ́ lè ní àti òun ẹ máa ṣọ́ra kíní kan ọmọ yẹn sọ àwọn ó ní òun lè sọ ní tèèsì yẹn bọ́ tó ti yé wa bí tọ́rọ̀ yẹn lọ. Ẹ ti parí ọ̀rọ̀ Mr. Victor. Ọlọ́run ọba tí fídíò yìí táwọn èèyàn bá pin wàhálà ìwọ̀n lè mọ ọkọ̀ náà pé analysis. Ṣẹ́ni téèyàn bá ti gbé mindset kan lọ síbì kan, ṣẹ́ni kan ló máa ń pa àwọn èèyàn wa jù lélẹ̀. When they are listening to a program, tó bá ti di pé ọ̀rọ̀ èèyàn méjì tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀, ìkan wà tó yẹ pé wọ́n like gan. Every other thing tó máa ń sọ nípa ẹ̀ gan, àwọn èèyàn kì í fi síbẹ̀ yẹn rárá, because ìkan táwọn fẹ́ gbọ́kọ́ nìyẹn. Wọ́n náà fẹ́ gbọ́ ní pé ibi tó ń ṣàti right to right. Are you not telling me pé gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí ní ìsìn Mariam ò tiẹ̀ níbi kan tó ti rán gìrì rárá? Ìsìn mo ní Mariam Kaola ló jà right gbogbo everything ọkọ̀ ẹ̀gbọ́n tó kókó ọkọ̀ ẹ̀ máa gbọ́ mi ọkọ̀ ẹ̀ tó kó 2 million fún ọkọ̀ ẹ̀ kò wá nígbà owó pọ̀ máa ń kúnlẹ̀ fún ìtọ́jú ẹgbẹ́ fún ọkọ̀ ẹ̀ wá níbi tó ti darí rárá. There must be something, and you said something again, Mr. Victor. Say a man borrow you, you to analyze it. If a woman become a boss, níwájú Ọlọ́run àti ènìyàn, wàhálà máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú ilé yẹn ni.
Yes, now.
I'm telling you, àwọn èèyàn ó yẹ kó notice àárín yẹn bọ́ọ̀sì tí woman yẹn tún jẹ́ and because she has been known all over the place. Wọ́n máa fi oppress àwọn people yìí náà. And it's not going to help you at the long run. And you said something again, táwọn èèyàn láti mọ̀. Àwọn cleric náà wọ́n sọ pé ó lòdì sí Islamic rights láti kóbìnrin máa ṣe preaching. And most of these things, most of them, some people are against it. Àwọn kan lè gbà, but wọ́n lè máa fi ojú ayé fi gbà pé wọn kàn lè sọ̀rọ̀ jáde ìpàdé lè wá ṣẹlẹ̀ tí wọ́n ní ṣótọ́ tọ́lọ́run ti mú ni àmọ́ tọ́lọ́run ti wá mú. So to my own belief ni pé àwọn èèyàn láti calm down lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Kaola yìí kó má fi sentiment sí.
Wọ́n máa ṣe lọ́hùn.
Yes, àwọn èèyàn máa ṣe Ọlọ́run gan, but pé èèyàn lọ gbé òwò ẹ̀ jáde yẹn gbé kinní kan yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ní ìsìn ẹ máa gbọ́ ọkọ ẹ̀ ní ìsìn gan ṣé mọ̀ kọ́kọ́ ẹ̀ ò tí sọ̀rọ̀ pé lórí ọ̀rọ̀ fídíò rẹ̀ pé òun ló gbé jáde gbogbo èèyàn fi rú ẹ̀pẹ̀ lórí ní ìsìn pé òun ló máa gbé jáde kinní kan sí ní evidence ẹni tó ń ṣòro yín ní rúùmù kan from analysis sẹ́yìn sọ ní ìsìn ẹ̀yin tó jẹ́ kó yí àwọn èèyàn pé kó ń wo rúùmù yẹn àti bẹ̀yẹn ṣé aṣọ bẹ́ṣíìtì yẹn ló ṣe wà láti gbà yẹn tó ti fira wọn lẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀ ti ṣe kíní ẹ̀ wà sí fídíò ẹ̀. There are so many things that is not tí ò jọra wọn nínú ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn but Ọlọ́run ọba lọ́jọ́ ìní òun nìkan ló mọ ohun tí àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀dá ò mọ̀ ohun táwọn ẹ̀dá ò mọ̀ Ọlọ́run nìkan ló mọ̀ but ní gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n ń sọ jáde náà la fi ń ṣe analysis but káwọn èèyàn máa castigate àbúrò ẹgbẹ́ àbúrò ẹni ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹni ẹ̀wọ́n láti respect ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹni òun ló tó láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ orí ibẹ̀ burú ṣé tí èèyàn bá wá bí èèyàn sílé ayé òun ò nílé ayé tòun náà tó ń máa lọ àti àwọn máa ń suppress ẹ lọ tí kó bá wá pọ̀ ọmọ yẹn lọ́la ní ìsìn òbí lọ́kọ́ bá ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ṣé mílíọ̀nù Kaola ni máa bá tiẹ̀ lọ lẹ́yìn ìgbà tó bá ti suppress ọmọ yẹn tán tó ti depress ẹ̀
ẹni tó ń dọ́kun ẹ̀ lójú ayé ẹ̀ ni.
So people should be very careful. They should be careful.
abusing someone is so easy for you. Kí ni lady yẹn ṣe fún ẹ tó